going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Taco salad, eh? Fucking right. There's Donna.
Hi.
She's high as fuck. She was outside smoking on a joint. Eh? Did you really suck on it, Donna? She's eating the same thing over there. How come you don't have that many chips?
Because I have less than you because my stomach hurts.
Huh. We're drinking Crown Royal. Donna went and picked up some stainless steel ice cubes today so we don't have to, have watered down liquor. She's got the same thing over there, but she mixed hers with cranberry juice because she's a wimp.
No.
I got a bong toke loaded up here, my dirty old fucking bong. That's watermelon from Cannabismo. It's really good stuff. I got some more bong tokes over here, and I got more in that jar over there. I gotta get around to grinding some more up, and I just haven't done that yet, eh? So, yeah. Donna's got a mess over here that needs cleaning. Let me see if I can find a spot for the camera here. Fuck's sakes, Donna. There's no room anywhere.
I forgot about that part.
You have to move your coffee out of the way or something. I don't know.
So it's kind of like break day, but not really, because this is really not that bad compared to what
Donna means by break day is we're on a diet and today is a break day because it's Friday.
Yeah, but it's not like break day like, oh, we're going to have like pizza and all this stuff.
But we might. I'm just kidding.
This is like...
Before I sit down, do you need anything?
Yeah,
What?
I need that cream. My fingers are...
You need the cream.
Yeah.
I got some fucking cream for you, Donna.
Not that.
Here you go. Some cream for you. Yeah, I was going to show you guys this. Donna went to Canadian Tire and she bought these today. So we didn't have to have watered down liquor. So, yeah. You can get them over at Canadian Tire if you need some. If anybody gives a fuck. Eh? If you're not from Canada, I don't know where the fuck you can get them from. Anyway, yeah.
They must have hardware stores in the States.
Yep, they do.
No, I was going to say maybe they're Home Depot, but I don't know.
Do you need anything?
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, enough about the fucking ice cubes. They're just cubes. They're just cubes that nobody gives a fuck about. I just figured I'd point them out because when I showed you the drink, you might be wondering what the steel is in there. And if you didn't hear of stainless steel ice cubes before, well, now you did. Eh? I got some notes today. Today's Friday, and it's kind of warm but kind of cold. It's kind of fucked outside. Eh? The weather's fucky. So, I got some notes here today, and I decided that I was going to tell you guys some stories that you guys haven't heard before. I was going to tell you guys some... I'm going to tell you guys some stories that you never heard before. Eh? Fucking rights. Well, we're going to tell you. And, yeah. So, we'll get to that in a second. Before I taste this, I want to get in a bong toke. I definitely want to taste all the flavors in this. Eh? The hamburger meat and stuff's at the bottom. There's cottage cheese and there's taco spice and stuff. It's all buried under the lettuce and cheese and tomatoes. So, yeah, in case you're wondering, how come you put no black olives today?
I forgot.
She forgot.
Today's a bad day for memory.
Bad day for memory. Anyway, watermelon from Cannabismo.
Oh, I just wanted to say before you start your stories. When I was at Canadian Tire,
That's better, eh? Fucking right.
the guy that does the counting for customers and whatever, right? Did you hear him when he was on the phone or no?
No, I heard you talking to somebody, but I didn't hear what they were saying.
He said over not like last weekend, Walmart and Metro got fined $100,000. That's what he said to me for, because the reason it came up is because bylaw came through Canadian Tire when I was there.
Yeah. She told me all about it.
So anyways, yeah, they're not, yeah. It's a lot of money. It's good.
Oh my fuck! It's really good, eh?
I make the best.
It's the best we've ever had. We've never had a taco salad better than the one Donna makes, so. Maybe you did, I don't know, but we didn't. We don't eat beans in ours, though.
No.
Donna has a bean problem.
Does that mean I have a bean problem?
Don't you have a problem with beans?
They're fucking disgusting.
She thinks they're disgusting. Plus, her farts are disgusting after. Oh yeah, did you need a thing? Here. I'll let you have one. Okay, my notes. Do you have anything else to say before I start my notes?
No.
Okay. My first story. This is, did I tell you guys we're drinking Crown Royal? Did I? Donna bought a big bottle of Crown Royal yesterday. It's like,
yeah.
what was it, 1.14 liters of Crown Royal?
I don't know.
Like, we needed that much? Actually, we did. We need more. Okay, anyway, a while back, Justin was living at home. He was actually about 14 or 15, actually. It was actually quite a while back. And this is here in Timmins, Ontario. Him and a friend were playing outside of a church on a picnic table, and they broke a part of the wood on the picnic table. And the priest, he got really pissed off about it, and he called the cops. And the cops came, and well, we ended up buying well, not just us, the boys' parents of fuck! Eh? I'm fucking up my words. Justin's friends' parents paid for half of the picnic table, and we paid for the other half. And anyway, we put the picnic table together, put it where the old picnic table was over in the churchyard, and anyway, so the priest got his picnic table back, a brand new one. The other one he had was all old and breaking and rotten anyways, and I don't know why he complained about it, but so we ended up buying him a new one. And anyway, we drive by it all the time, and nobody ever uses it. It's sitting in the yard over there in the churchyard, and it's rotten. And I don't know why the priest why he made such a big deal out of it. It's not a very exciting story, but I figured I would tell you guys that. It's been bugging me how that priest acted, eh? Cocksucker. Did you want to add anything to that story? That's kind of a boring story. That's why I'm starting off with that one.
At first, he wanted the money, and then he wanted the money.
He called the cops over that rotten picnic table, and he wanted us to pay him cash.
Yeah.
But we weren't going to give him no cash. Because isn't he the priest here that's always drinking and driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was just looking for liquor money.
He wanted them, and
we got him another picnic table instead. And
I said to the cop, I'll just go out and buy a picnic table. And he wasn't sure. The priest wasn't sure at first, if he wanted the picnic table, or maybe he wanted to go buy the picnic table. But anyways, we bought it. But at first, he wanted the money.
Yeah, greasy cocksucker. He drinks. He's a preacher that drinks and drives.
Yeah, it always smells like alcohol.
He smells like my liquor drink.
He's not very nice.
I also wanted to mention, we got him that picnic table from Home Depot, and we've been looking for our own picnic table ever since, and you can't buy one here in Timmins anymore. Unless you guys know something I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We called all the hardware stores and Canadian Tire and Home Depot, and you can't get one. We wanted one for out in the gazebo, you know, for barbecues and stuff, but oh well, hey. Okay, so that's it for that one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to a better story. As you guys know, the people that used to live behind us, my dog died because they kept letting their dog in the yard, and my dog got injured because he got a swollen prostate because he was horny for the other dog, and we asked those people to keep their dog in their yard, and they just wouldn't do it because, I don't know, maybe they're fucked in the head or something. I don't know why they wouldn't take care of their own dog. Anyway, my dog ended up getting injured from being too horny, and he ended up with a swollen prostate, and he got fat and sick and died after. Well, we got the surgery for him and stuff, but then he got fat, sick, and died. Anyway, Donna took them to court, and, well, the judge was a dickweed, and he wasn't going to do nothing about it. They don't care about pets here in Timmins, Ontario. They're not animal lovers up this way, eh? At least not everybody. So the judge, he didn't want nothing to do with it, so what did he tell you?
He said that he's going to keep remanding it, and I'm going to have to keep on paying. This is what he said. He looked directly at me because I said, okay, well, I'll just go to the next step. After the girl was ready to pay for half the fees, the judge said, no.
Yeah, the girl back there was going to pay for half of it, but the judge said, no.
You have a month to think this over. And I said, okay, well, I want to go on with the next step. And he looked at me and he said, I'm going to keep on remanding it, and you're going to keep on paying. And I'm going to keep on remanding it, and you're going to keep on paying. And he looked at me and he said, you don't have the money for that. That's what the fucking judge said.
Yeah. So, we didn't know what we were going to do because, well, we paid for the surgery ourselves. They wouldn't pay for nothing. They didn't even say sorry or nothing. So we paid for the surgery ourselves and whatever, and well, we were pissed off, like, you know.
Oh my God.
We didn't know what we were going to do, like, well, you know. Like, I was pissed off. I wanted to retaliate, but, you know, you hit a certain age, you just can't go over there and beat the hell out of somebody because you end up in jail, you know what I mean? So, time passed by, and they marched around their yard like they're just such great people. So anyway, I gotta go back a little bit. When they moved in, the girl that lived back there, she went around to all the neighbors, everybody here including us, and she said, the guy that you see at my house all the time doesn't live there with me. He's not the father of my oldest daughter. He's the father of my two youngest daughters, but he doesn't live there. He just stops by and this and that and whatever. Nobody cared, but everybody on the street figured, well, she's ripping off the government. That's why she's telling everybody, you know what I mean? Because why else would she come up to everybody and fucking tell us? Nobody gave a fuck. So anyway, time passed by. Now, let's fast forward back to where I was. Time passed by and we were pissed off still. Like, they're walking around like smiling about it and thinking that they're all cool and, you know, over my dog dying, you know what I mean? Because they didn't have to pay nothing. They thought, you know, whatever they thought in their stupid fucking heads. So anyway, one day there was a knock on the door and there was a dude there. And I'm not going to tell you his name because, well, maybe he doesn't want his name mentioned. I don't know. But anyway, there was a knock on the door and there was a dude there. And he worked for welfare fraud. And he asked Donna if he can come in and use her window because he wanted to see what was going on back there. Because, well, I guess somebody tipped him off that she was frauding the government. So the guy came in and he'd come here every day for a couple weeks and he'd go over here by my kitchen and he'd watch that window over there because she didn't have curtains up on that window when she first moved in. And she didn't get curtains up until way after my dog died and stuff, till we got into a real big fight. So before that, there was no curtains there. Did I fuck anything up yet?
No.
Okay. So anyway, Buddy would sit here taking his pictures and videos of whatever's happened there, of the vehicles and this and that. And he was here so much that he used to smoke the dirty cigarettes. And Donna was so mad that what happened with the dog, that she actually let the guy smoke his dirty cigarettes right there while he watched the fucking house out the window. So, yeah. So anyway, oh yeah, when the guy was here, he told us all kinds of stories about all kinds of people in the neighborhoods around here. Like, they tell you all kinds of shit around here. They don't give a fuck. So anyway, time passed by, and it turns out her dad was living there too, not just her boyfriend. She had her dad living there, and they had pictures of him. Like, the guy took pictures of him. He was running around in his white underwears up and down the stairs. Like, there's 3 kids that were living there.
Girls.
Yeah, all girls. The mother, the father, and then the mother's fucking father was living there running around in his fucking dirty old underwears. And you could see him out the fucking window here. Anyway, the welfare fraud guy took pictures of all that shit and whatever else was happening there, and then time passed by and they went over there and served them up, and they got charged with the welfare fraud. Cocksuckers. I don't think I told you guys that one before, but that happened. And we were happier than fuck, because they weren't smiling no more. They didn't smile at all. I don't even think they came on. I don't even think they came out of the fucking house for a couple months. Hey?
I don't think so.
So anyway, that happened. You got anything to add, Donna?
I
know this video is probably boring too, but man, with COVID going on, nothing new's happening. Just getting up every day, it's like the same fucking day, and it's like being in jail. Welcome to my cell, eh?
And it. Oh, okay. In between, we were gonna say something. First of all, I was gonna say where the kitchen window is here, where actually the sink is, where you do dishes, is the kitchen window. That kitchen window, they have the little side window. Everybody has a side window, so no matter what, you see the window. It's there. That's the way they.
Yeah, whenever you could just be doing the dishes, you look up and you can see the window.
It's just there. The COVID fucking thing. I was gonna say, it took me from how long to go from Canadian Tire to home?
I don't know. Long time.
Yeah, I want to just say, because they're really enforcing the fucking arrows.
I'm just going to fill up my bowl.
Like, you can, like, get something on this
Okay.
side.
Why did you talk about the window for? You were just explaining the windows?
Yeah, the window thing. It's not like we were sitting here and we were like, oh, what are they doing? The window, you could see you could see that because it's there.
Yeah, you could just see it, like, yeah, and didn't have no curtains up, so you could just see.
It was just there, you know, you could.
And then you moved on to something now? You're talking about your drive today? Okay.
Yeah.
I just figuring what's going on here. I smoked a lot of weed today and drank a lot of liquor drinks, so, you know.
I was gonna say, it took me, like half an hour in the store at Canadian Tire to get, what was it, those ice cube things, and I got some charcoal.
Yeah.
Which is basically on the little same area. It took that long because they're really like, if you're going down the aisle with the arrows facing the opposite way, somebody's fucking right there telling you like, oh no, you got it, like, and they'll tell you have to turn around and get out of that aisle, and you know, so even if you were like on this aisle here, right? And just right there's like something else or something, and you have to go all the way around and come back. There's no cutting through. It's not very good.
I also wanted to mention when the dickweeds behind us moved away. Did I mention everything? I didn't fuck nothing up? Okay.
No.
When they moved out of there, they moved away. They ended up moving beside a couple of my buddies over on Lincoln. Fuck! Eh? My buddies that live over there told me, and so I don't go visit them too often anymore, but yeah, they moved in almost right next door. Cocksuckers. Speaking of neighbors moving, Looney Tunes Douglas moved from here. She still comes by every day and smokes in the driveway because, I don't know, I think she's waiting for some mail or something. She's checking the mailbox and smoking on the dirty cigarettes all the time. Anyway, she moved, and I thought she lived on Maple South. I was wrong. She was on the corner of Maple South and Kirby. I know that because I know somebody lives up the street over there, and I was visiting, me and Donna both, and it's a one-way street. And when you get to Kirby from Maple South, there's a stop sign. You stop at the stop sign, and right there to your left, right across the street, there they fucking are. You can't miss them. Cocksuckers. This town's too small. Anyway, so we're moving on now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got another story. Hopefully I'm not boring you guys. Let me know in the comment section if you like stories or not. Because I don't know, I know some people do. Some people ask for stories, but I don't know if you all like stories. What are you doing there, Donna? Staggering around. What are you going to do? You need more chips. I told you to get more chips. My stomach hurts. I don't want that many.
Well, I need a couple.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Let me know in the comment section if you like stories or not. My next story. There used to be a lady who lived right next door to us. Share a driveway. She doesn't live there anymore. But when she did live there, she had like different boyfriends all the time. And one of them, I don't think the Timmins police liked them. Because one day there was a knock on my door. You remember this day? And a police officer was there, and he asked if he'd come in to talk to me. I said, okay. And he came in. I thought, you know, he's going to give me some kind of shit for something that I did, but I didn't know what I did because, well,
You didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. I was innocent of everything, anything. Hey, hope that made sense. Anyway, so he comes in, and he was talking about the dude living next door. Well, not living there, but he was staying there at the lady's house that was living there. And he wanted me, I forget how the whole conversation went. This was quite a while back. It was like, both my sons lived at home. They were still going to school here and stuff, so it was quite a while ago. Anyway, the officer wanted, this is the Timmins police, the officer wanted me to, when I seen the guy go out into the driveway from the neighbor's house, he wanted me to call him, or well, not him, but the police department, and say that the man at that address was outside with a weapon.
No.
Remember that?
Yep.
And I didn't want to do that because I had a feeling they were going to come here and probably shoot the guy or something for, you know, just whatever, and then they were going to pin it on me for saying he had a weapon. So anyway, the reason I'm telling you guys this story is because after that happened and I didn't call the police and help them with their setup, we got robbed. And that's why the police didn't come and really do their jobs. They just brushed us off like, you know, fuck it, and they let the thieves get away and stuff. That's probably the real reason. That's what I think, because I didn't help them, you know, get that man shot or killed or whatever they're going to do to him.
Yeah, because the cop was explaining to us, like, once you call and say it's a weapon, didn't matter what weapon, as long as you say it's a weapon, the guy has a weapon. He was saying how many cops would show up here, like, and how quick, and it was like, I don't know what he was saying all that, but yeah, that's...
Yeah, as I was talking to Donna, I was saying, like, I can't do that, because if the guy gets shot, then it'd be my fault. I'd be the one who fucking bullshitted and said he had a weapon when he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we got robbed, the officers didn't even they didn't give a fuck that we got robbed. We even told them who the fuck robbed us. They didn't give a fuck. They told us that those cocksuckers were all good, decent people. Even though you see them in the paper all the time. Well, not in the paper, but on the Facebook news thing there. What's it called? Timmins News something?
Timmins Times, Timmins...
Yeah. So, for anybody wondering why the police didn't help us when we got robbed, I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Because the events weren't too far apart. Did I explain that all right?
Yeah.
I gotta get in a bone toke. You got anything to talk about?
No. I'm just here. I'm like support. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm listening.
Alright then. Hey? Alright then, Donna.
That's dirty.
What? It's dirty. Well, you can clean it anytime you're bored.
I asked you last night.
What'd I say?
Remember?
No, I don't, because I was drinking liquor drinks.
I said, does your behind have to be clean? And he said, no, it's okay for another day.
Did I? So yeah, I don't know if I missed anything. Fuck! Eh? I don't know. Do you know what I said?
Yeah.
And you sure I covered everything?
Yep. I was listening.
I hope I did. I'm gonna go fill my bowl back up, but I got an extra story. That was all I had for stories, but I have an extra one here. Dawn doesn't know what the next one was. She knew that I was gonna mention the other 3 stories.
What 3 stories did you say already?
I talked about priest.
Yeah.
I talked about the welfare fraud guy watching them.
Yeah.
And I talked about the cop with the weapon out in the driveway. He wanted me to say that thing about the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 stories, Donna.
What about after?
What?
When the cop said he was gonna shoot you dead.
Yeah, that was after that.
Okay.
You could tell them though. I'm gonna go fill up my bowl. And there was another time. See, after all this happened, the cops started stalking me on YouTube. Yeah, they just started stalking me, like following me. They're probably subscribed and watching right now. But anyway, well, I know some of the officers do watch because one cop came here in the summertime. Remember, and he recognized me.
Yeah, and he was all like.
He was all cool and stuff.
Yeah.
And he kept staring at me and he said, "Don't I know you? Where'd I know you from or whatever?" Eh?
And we're just like looking at him like.
Yeah.
Charlie.
And then he said after about 10 minutes of thinking, "You're that Cigrit guy."
Yeah.
So yeah, he watches the videos. Well, not all the time, but sometimes I guess he tunes in. So yeah, I forget what I was fucking saying.
Oh, you're gonna fill up your thing.
Yeah, and you're gonna tell a story about
the quick.
Okay, yeah. So some of you guys know this. I talked about it before in the YouTube video. I even had a clip of it, but I don't have the clip anymore because I sent it to somebody for. Well, if you watch the old video, you remember. You'll know what I'm talking about.
There's a knock on the door, and this was last year or the year before?
No, the year or. No, I think it was just over a year ago.
Okay, there's a knock on the door.
Charlie, you hear this fucker? He's burping away over here like a fucking pig.
And Ed went outside, and I ran upstairs to look out the window, to be perfectly honest, to try to see who was there, and I could hear, but I couldn't see. So as I was coming back down the stairs, I hear this cop say to fucking, well, the guy, I didn't know it was a cop until Ed came in here to get like the thing, but this guy say that he was gonna fucking shoot Ed fucking dead. They were ready to bust down the door and shoot him dead.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
And I was standing right at the bottom of the stairs, and these doors, you can hear everything fucking through to begin with. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Well, apparently it was over his fucking pellet gun that they wanted to.
Yeah, I bought a pellet gun from Albert's Sporting Goods here in Timmins, and I opened it up on video. Some of you guys might remember that if you've been subscribed for a long time. I opened it up on video, and then I joked about it being thief season. That's when I originally came up with the thief season idea, because, well, there's a lot of thieves here in Timmins, so I figured I would talk about them. And so I called it thief season, and with my pellet gun, I said I was going to shoot them and pierce their ears with my pellets and different stupid things like that I was saying, and go ahead.
And so they came here they wanted the gun and
I told them to fuck off. I wasn't giving them my gun. Yeah. I just bought it. It was expensive.
And then the cop, after he had left, he had dropped, what were they? What are they?
They're little bullets. Like, they look like real bullets, but you put pellets or BBs in them.
Well, he dropped that, I don't know if it was 1 or 2, I know 1 for sure, down the fucking crack of the...
Here's what happened. I went outside. There's a male cop and a female cop. They came in an unmarked car. They had their uniforms on, but there was no badges on them, no name tags. The female cop had great big poster paper of me all rolled up, and it actually looked pretty cool. Like the picture of me, I looked like an outlaw in there the way I was holding the gun and stuff. It was pretty cool. Anyway, and the cop, he wanted my gun, but I told him he couldn't have it. But he asked me if he could have a look at it, so I let him look at it. And he was talking about how it was realistic looking and blah blah blah. Then he told me he was going to come in here and shoot me dead. He was going to kick down the door and shoot me dead. And if it wasn't for somebody at the police station that was watching the videos with them that noticed a marking on the gun or something like that, that's how they noticed. That's how they knew it was a pellet gun. So he came all the way down here to tell me that he knew it was a pellet gun, and he's trying to act all hard at the door. But the truth is, he was only about as old as my oldest son, and he wasn't a very big guy, and he wasn't very intimidating either. So he got angry with me because I wouldn't give him my gun, and between the steps there's like a crack, so he dropped one there as he walked away. I got it out though, I mean, whatever. Bitch, eh? Without that fucking gun and stuff, it probably wouldn't have turned out the same way. Just saying. But anyway, they left. And I don't know if you have anything else to say about it.
You called. We called. Ed called.
Yeah.
Duty officer is laughing at Ed on the phone, telling him no cops were fucking here.
He asked me if I was on medication because he said in their database nobody was here. He's telling me I was making this shit up.
So I called Alberts to find out, is there something like with a fucking pellet gun that we don't know? He calls the police station, I call him back, and now he's questioning me on the phone. Are you sure?
Yeah, the guy at Alberts, they told him also that they were never here.
Nobody was here, and the guy was like, the guy asked me.
Yeah, the guy from Alberts was trying to find out if there's new rules on the guns or something, because he didn't know why the fuck they'd show up here over a gun too.
And then he started asking me if like somebody was playing a trick on us and stuff, and then that's when you talked to, like, what was it? Like the sergeant? A sergeant?
Well, I argued with the cop for a long fucking time on the phone. I said, there was a cop here. I said, you're fucked in your fucking head, and yeah, whatever. And he put me on hold after I argued with him for about fucking 20 minutes. And then he told me he's going to put me through to somebody. And they have another special place at the back of the police station where they don't
communicate with the front, I guess?
Yeah, the regular officers don't know what's going on at the back. So that's why they didn't know anybody was here. And the cop, the lead guy at the back, told me that I was causing public panic with my pellet gun, and all these people were calling him. And the funny thing is, the video that he was talking about, I didn't even have any views on it. I had a few views. So there was no fucking public panic. There was, 4 people is not enough to cause public panic. I only had like 4 views at the time, for fuck's sakes. We didn't have very many subscribers, so the views were going real slow, and they were just stalking me on YouTube and coming up with excuses to come here and try to act hard. That's what happened. And so anyway, that's that story. Okay, I had a paper, I threw it away. Anyway, I have one more story. This one's kind of a funny one, sort of. I guess you kind of had to be here, but I'm going to tell it anyway. When I used to be an alcoholic, I was drunk out of my fucking mind. I started seeing things, like haunting things that nobody would believe. So I'm not going to get into that with you. But I started seeing a lot of stuff after 7 years of drinking. And one night Donna went to bed. At least I thought she did. And I'm sitting down over there, and all of a sudden I'm seeing towels flying. You remember the story, eh, Donna? I seen towels flying and landing on the kitchen floor, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? So I'm like, Donna! And she wouldn't answer me. I go, Donna! I'm trying to do whatever I can to get her attention so she can come and see this with her own eyes. I'm like, Donna! And these towels are fucking flying. I come over there. I don't know where the towels are coming from. They're landing on the fucking floor right there. I'm like, I'm freaked right the fuck out. Like I probably drank a whole bottle of this shit. I'm drunk out of my fuck. And I smoked a bunch of weed, so like I'm really fucked up. So I'm like, what the fuck? This little fucker fucker's hiding around the corner throwing fucking towels over there.
This is what happened. I couldn't say this.
You fucker.
I said I was going to bed, okay, so then I went upstairs. And the stairs are creaky in this house. It doesn't matter if you weigh like 50 pounds.
I was just checking the time, how long we've been going.
The stairs are creaky, so at the time the couch was over here, okay? And this black stand was actually on this wall. So I slid down the stairs on my butt as quiet as I could.
I was sitting there watching YouTube or Trailer Park Boys or something.
So I got, and I used to, on actually this shelf here was my tea towels and like cup holders and stuff. So I crouched down a bit and I grabbed all my tea towels and I threw one, right? And I would wait, there's nothing. But then...
That's because when the first one started going, I'm looking like...
You took a drink, okay? And I knew that I was watching him like this.
Oh, yeah.
I see him take a drink, right? So I
At first,
hit the
well,
fridge.
let's stop for a second. The reason that happened, I took a drink, I'm looking at the shit flying, I'm thinking, well, I always, you know, after 7 years of drinking, like I was saying, I've seen things, you know? I thought, okay, well, whatever, that's nothing. But then it kept happening. And the towels were piling up on the floor. It wouldn't stop.
And then he's like, he really yelled like, Donna! And he's clapping real loud.
Well, I wanted you to see this shit happening because it wouldn't stop. And she's the one fucking causing it. Fucking bitch.
Oh, good times.
That wasn't a good time. I was after 7 years of drinking. I got really fat. My body was feeling fucked. My organs were feeling fucked. And she's fucking trying to scare me. I could have died of a heart attack.
I was peeking at you. I was on my hands and
That doesn't matter if you're peeking. Peeking's not going to keep me alive.
You look like you're going to have a heart attack when you were clapping in the living room.
Fuck you.
Just picture somebody, you know, like really drunk and then like the look on their face when they're trying to find out what's going on.
I'm going to come around and show you guys this. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do an early morning wake and bake with Vanilla Frost from Cannabismo. Pause your screen if you want to read that shit. You don't just get happy with this. You get happy, eh? See the double H's there? I don't even know if it's coming in. Hang on. There. Double H is on happy. Now, I don't know if that's coming in or if it's blurry because I'm seeing nothing but a blur because the alcohol. Eh? So, anyway. Oh. That's what the buds look like. Eh? Okay. I'll put you guys back down. I'm going to do an early morning wake and bake of that tomorrow morning. And then, well, I don't know what Donna's going to do. She's going to do one after me. I just don't know if she's going to be up early enough for it to be a early morning wake and bake.
I don't know.
And, yeah, we're coming up close to the end here, Donna. If you got any more words, you better get them up there.
No, I'm just...
This video's getting long. It's cutting into my drinking time, eh? Fuck's sakes.
No.
No?
No.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to see the THC for that.
The content?
That's what it's called, content?
Yeah, like the THC.
Level?
Yeah.
It would be level?
It'd be level.
It's did you ever have gelato?
I don't know. You will have to look on YouTube.
Well, I fucking hate some of these things. They say
When I first started doing YouTube videos and I used to get boxes from dispensaries, I didn't review all the weeds that I used to get because I didn't even know weed reviews was a thing when I started doing my YouTube channel. And then, yeah, I just started doing them afterwards, and then I realized there was a few people out there doing them, and so I wasn't alone, eh? And yeah, that's how that started. I didn't even know it was a thing at first, and then I just decided one day I was going to start doing it, and then I discovered there was other people on YouTube doing it. I probably should have did a fuck, eh? Fuck. My words are fucked. I probably should have did a YouTube search first to see if somebody did it, but I didn't. I was an alcoholic at the time. It just didn't dawn on me. I just figured, I never seen one on there before, so maybe they don't exist.
It's supposed to be good.
And then after I stopped drinking, I looked to see if there was other people reviewing it like me, and it turns out there's quite a few people. I wasn't alone. And then Donna joined the party. She reviews weeds now.
Yeah.
I don't remember why we're talking about that.
I don't know. It's the THC is good, isn't it?
The THC is good in there?
Yeah.
Good. Fuck, I can't even pick it up. Donna's been, this is your third day drinking now, eh? When she poured her first drink today, she's picking up the glass, her hand was like this.
Okay, fuck off. Don't do that, Eddie. That's not true. I don't not like that. Eddie. Okay, you fucking stop. I don't like that.
You should have seen when her rolling machine broke, somebody dropped off a new rolling machine for her with some rolling papers. Donna was over there at the new machine, and she's just shaking. The weed was fucking flying all over the fucking place. Yeah.
No, that's untrue.
That's how I remember it.
No.
Anyway, you got any more words?
No.
No, if you got another story or something.
I don't.
Okay, well, then yeah, I'm gonna get in my road toke. I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit holder to yous. Old subscribers. I see there's people watching aren't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Stick around. We upload something every day. Sometimes a couple things. So, yeah. We never leave you hanging like a cock. Eh? And, yeah. So if you have anything left to say, Donna, now's the time.
Stay happy, stay safe, enjoy your long weekend.
Stay fucked.
And yeah.
Yeah. That's all?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna fuck off out of here, smoke some more weeds, eat the rest of this shit, smoke some more weeds, look for something else to munch on. It is break day, isn't it? Smoke some more weeds, watch some YouTube videos, and
keep on smoking weeds.
So until tomorrow, like,
subscribe,
and fuck off! Hey! Check out that video.
This one right here.